We are bringing you inspirational verses abroad. We encourage you, if you are just joining us, to invite others to follow this program. This is a program we produce every week, uh, 8 o'clock Liberia's time. Our intent is to help by bringing Liberians who are living in different parts of the world, bringing them up on this platform to share their experiences in relation to those challenges they face before leaving the country. Some live outside of Liberia and just there in search of better life, and others are outside of Liberia in pursuit of education. So we intend to bring those people and share their experience with us. We have our guests, they're going to be joining us shortly. So if you are just joining us, encourage you to we encourage you to invite others to follow. If you are not in the position, you can also share the live so that others can also listen, maybe through your page or whatever. They can listen and their life may change from these identical opportunities we are providing. So if you are just joining us, we encourage you to invite others or share our lives. We are bringing the voices of Liberians who live outside of Liberia to share their experience on how they got out there. We know that there are a lot of people in Liberia who want to go outside of Liberia to study and to live, but they do not know how. So what we do is to bring Liberians who are outside of Liberia to share their experiences on how they overcame challenges to live outside of Liberia. So today we have our studio guests. They're going to be joining us shortly. So if you're just joining us, we encourage you to share our live. Maybe you may not be the right person. Others who are following your page may also be those right people for the opportunity. So we encourage you to share our live. If you have a question, we also encourage you to drop a question under the page. We're going to answer you. So it's Inspirational Voices Abroad. We bring the voices of Liberians who are living outside of Liberia to share their experiences on how they overcame challenges. Some are graduating from high school right now in Liberia. They want to advance their education, go to secondary institution, go to tertiary institution, different other institution, vocational institution, all those different names, but they do not know how to get out there. So how do you get out there? So we've been bringing the voices of different people who are residing in different parts of Liberia. We've been bringing them. Today we have other people to bring on the live. We're just waiting for them to join. So if you are interested, we encourage you to follow up. Since the program, few of our colleagues have joined. Few Liberians have joined. Some of our colleagues who are attending a vocational training institution in Ghana. Emmanuel Matali has been on this platform. He's doing heavy equipment training in Ghana. We have brought him on this program, and through sharing his experience, 2 Liberians joined him recently in Ghana. So these are some changes we want to see in the life of our Liberians. Right now in Liberia, it's very important to know something like vocational education is very important in Liberia for your survival. People want you to be able to do something with your hand. So you are graduating from school, we encourage you to join this program. If you even go to our previous posts and discussion we've been doing on this page, as you can see on the stream here, the program title is Inspirational Voices Abroad. We are live on YouTube. Even right now as I speak, we are live on YouTube. We have our official Facebook page. That's the one we are using. Inspirational Voices Abroad is also going live on my program, on my page. So we bring the voices of Liberians who are living outside of Liberia, and they are here to tell you how they got outside there. So what I want you to do is to follow the program for today. We're going to bring other people who are outside there. They're going to be sharing their experience on how they got out there through the program. As I said this week, a few other Liberians joined Emmanuel Matale in Ghana, and we see that as an achievement because we've been bringing Emmanuel here. We've been bringing people from Rwanda. We've been bringing people from India. We've been bringing people from Europe, different other places. We've been bringing people from the United States. We've been bringing people from different other places. So we are making a great move, and I think we are succeeding, though it's difficult for Liberians to make the first move. It's very important for you to make the first move. So if you follow my page, there have been a lot of scholarship opportunities I've been sharing. I take my own time, read through different universities around the world. I read through those opportunities they have for international students. I read through them and I study the process of doing the application, and I share it. If you go down on my page or on this page, Inspirational Voices Abroad, you check us on YouTube, you're going to see previous scholarship opportunities we have been sharing. And even as I use my personal account, to do those programs, the universities are checking out on me to see if I'm really doing this program. So what it means is that these programs are there and they are available. It's just left with you as a Liberian or wherever you're watching us from to make the first move and apply for those programs. It's also true that other people are scamming people, but we are not into scamming. We just found the opportunity. We share it with you. It's left with you to go and do the process. That's what we do here. So we encourage you. There are a lot of people who are living outside of Liberia on similar program. And I'm also an example. There are those programs. They are all there. Those programs are all there on the internet. It's just left with you to take your own time and find out if those programs are authentic, if those programs are real, for you to find out yourself. So what we do, we just find a program. As I said, I am an example of it. So don't feel that these opportunities are not there. Other people who are living outside of Liberia, they are also part of that. They are also getting those programs. If you check outside of Africa, most of those people who are on international programs, there are people from Ghana, there are people, a bulk of them from Nigeria, there are people from Kenya, people from different other places. They are on international programs outside of Liberia. So we take our own time, we find those programs, we bring you here and share the link with you and tell you how to apply for this program. We go through the process one by one. So that's what we do. So I encourage you, if you have not been following our program or on this page you have not been following, to go back and check on Facebook, check Inspirational Voices Abroad. You're going to see the page. You can like the page. You can follow the page. You're going to see our previous production. They are all there in line. They are all there in line. And all those programs, different opportunities we've been sharing and how to apply for those programs, they are all there. We did everything one by one. They just left with you to follow up the program. If you have a question, to ask us, how do you do this part? What do you do here? We're just going to let you know how to do it. We do not do process for anyone. We are not here to do process for you. We are just here to share our experience. We encounter these difficulties, but this is how we overcame the difficulties. That is what we have been doing. So if you go through our page, if you go through the page and you've been following, you go through my page and see the program that we have been doing. If there is any other difficulties you found, if there is any other difficulties you found on any of those programs we've been sharing, it is now your responsibility. One of those things I want you to know is that you cannot do it all alone by yourself. Thank you, James. Yeah, thank you, James, for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, okay. So one of those things you have to do is to take your own time, go through those links that we've been providing. We've been providing the processes. We've been taking people through the processes. Or we've been funding scholarship at universities where they're going to cover up your fees. They're going to cover up your living expenses. They're going to cover up everything for your stay. They're going to do everything. And I continue to say, I am a living example of that. I was working in Yeketa. I left the job and I found a scholarship to get a doctorate degree. So I left the opportunity. I left my opportunity in Liberia and I seized the other one. And now I'm here on this international scholarship. I should be paying around $50,000 a year for school fees. Do I have it? But those opportunities are there to help people across Liberia. It's just left with you. Don't sit down and want for people to do everything for you. When we bring those opportunities, seize the opportunity and be able to make maximum use of it. If you do not have if you encounter any problem, that's what this program is for. Because institution that we share information about, we bring people from there who are also here. We bring people from there on the show. So if you encounter any problem, just reach out to any one of us on the show. As you can see, you're going to see our names and our location, everything. If you follow up our previous program, you're going to see the names of those who are on the program. You're going to see our location and you're going to see everything. Just type the name. We are all available. I think Jim is having a internet problem, but I'm sure he's going to join with another guy who just reached, who just joined in. Jim is doing, I think, excavator. He's going to talk about that, how to dismantle excavator, how to put excavator together. He's been doing it in Ghana, and few other Liberians have decided to join him there in Ghana. So they're going to join us, and other people are going to also join us from different locations on this program today. So I encourage you to take this step. Reach out to anyone. You yourself go and do the process yourself. If you encounter any problem, reach out to us. Yeah, I see that. Well, that's good. A lot of people are following. A lot of people are following the program. Yeah, that's good. If you are following, we encourage you to share. We encourage you to share the program, share our link outside, and other people will follow. If you are not interested, you can share the link. Some of those who are following you, they're also going to benefit. You don't know. So that is just all I want to touch for that. If you are just joining us or this is your first time, I encourage you to go to our previous production. Check on YouTube. You're going to see our previous production. Check on Inspirational Voices Abroad on the stream. You're going to see is a Facebook page. You're going to see that's the official Facebook page of this program. You're going to see it, the program, and you can follow. James, are you there? James is having a internet problem. James is having internet problem. So recently he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. Recently I was sharing scholarship information about University of South Florida. I share scholarship opportunities. It was University of South Florida. They were looking for a system engineer, and I share the opportunities, and they continue to reach out to me. They keep reaching out to me, but I'm already in my program, and I've made my plan. I'm also in a program. So every day they are writing me in my email every day. We see that, Emmanuel, you started an application program. System engineering is very important for you. We have formed an institution that will sponsor this program. They continue to reach out to me. So I decided to come here and share the opportunities with you people, Liberians who are there at home. I also went and shared a scholarship opportunity at the University of Florida. I share the opportunities here on the same page. And Elijah Wilson is in Europe. He's in Europe also going to school. He has been sharing scholarship opportunity from there in Europe. He has been sharing opportunities in Turkey and different other places. Just last week, I shared scholarship opportunity at Bristol University in England. I saw the Bristol's University scholarship in England. And before obtaining this scholarship, you have to get an admission and things. I took you people through the process. So if you miss out that other program, you can still go back. Bristol University is still accepting application up to April, something like that. I can't really recall. Up to April, they are still accepting students for these opportunities. They are all there. So I encourage you to go through our previous productions. You're going to see all of those opportunities. They are all there. Go, we provide how to do it. Check how to do it yourself. If you encounter any problem or they talk about any document you are not able to get, it is your responsibility to reach out to someone. If they have idea, they're going to help you with that. There are a lot of things. When I was applying, I was reaching out to different other people who are already outside and they were taking me through. So right now I'm here, I'm going to school. The government is providing everything for me. I'm going to school and I'm sitting down here. The government is providing me lodging, accommodation, feeding me and everything. I'm here. These opportunities are there. It's just left with you to step it up. James, welcome. What is happening? You are muted. Can you unmute yourself? James, are you there? James, are you there? Timothy, I see that you are following Rebel, as Peter said, following Jacqueline is following, Perry Thompson is following, a lot of people following. Winifred Bangura, I see you are following. James, are you there? James, you are muted. James, you are muted. I see that he's having an internet problem. So what you should do is, he's still going to get back to us. We want to apologize. You know, some of these things, you can solve it. That's internet failure in some of those parts of the world that are still having a problem. So what I want you to do, Jim is coming on the live to talk about the school he's attending. There is a current, they are currently accepting students for the next semester. He's in a school that's one of the school. Most of those people you see working with ArcelorMittal in Yekepa, most of them graduated from this school in Ghana, because ArcelorMittal is working with heavy equipment and how to do maintenance work. You want to be mechanic, you have to go advanced driving and different other programs. So James was selling his trash cart in Yekepa. He left his trash cart job and he went to this school in Ghana. So James is in the school in Ghana learning about, I'm sure, excavator or something. So he's going to come on this live to tell us that there is a vacancy. Let's say they are recruiting students for the next term. That means this semester will be ending and they're going to be recruiting new students into the program. So we thought it wise to also bring him along with other people. We thought it wise to bring James to tell us about the application process. I just told you, if you just joining, that 2 other Liberians have already joined James there, where they work on heavy equipment, different other work you want to do on heavy equipment in Ghana. James is there and he has been there. I think he should be graduating 1 semester from now. So he's going to come up to tell us about the application process, how it looks like, what are some document you need to have to get there, along with different other people we've already invited to come on the program to talk. So it is your responsibilities. These opportunities are opening. We encourage you to take advantage of these opportunities. Don't wait for the opportunity to come and enter your house. If you are graduating from school, step out. Right now, if you look outside of Liberia, a lot of people who are benefiting international programs are not Liberians. A lot of people who are benefiting international programs are not Liberians. James, are you getting me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay, thank you. Since your internet is giving hard time, we'd like to take this time to bring you on. Talk to us. Where you speaking from? There may be just few people who are following, and I see that. Are you there, James? I see that you are paused. You are freezing. Okay. Are you getting me, James? Just found a good place, James. Just found a good place and stay. Maybe we can just talk to you for a few minutes. You can just share information, then you leave the live. Just find a certain place, good place, and stay. Ellis Winnie is also following. Ellis Winnie is in Yekepa. James, what I want you to do is just find a place somewhere, just stand and provide us the information, and then you can leave the live. Because I see that you are having an internet problem. I see that you are having an internet problem. Okay, Tommy wants to ask James question, but James is having a problem. So I'm sure he's going to come back. I'm sure as he's freezing like this, he's finding another place to get on the live. So as I was saying, these opportunities are there. Don't wait as a Liberian for the opportunities to come and reach your doorstep. Those opportunities will not come to you. You have to look for the opportunities. That's what you have to do. So as I was saying, most of these scholarship opportunities are there for international students. Not a lot of Liberians are benefiting from it because Liberians, we are not taking a step to go for it. A lot of people who are not benefiting from international scholarship, from where I am now, if you look at, there are over 200 Nigerians. Over 200 Nigerians only in the school I'm attending. There are over 100 Ghanaians in the school. Guess how many Liberians here around me? We are only 5. Only 5 Liberians right here. But there are over 200 Ghanaians, 200 Nigerians, over 100 Ghanaians. They are here just in my school. And if you look outside of the school, if we are talking with people from different other schools, most of the international students you see on international programs and gallery, they are not from Liberia because we are not taking the advantage of the opportunities that are all available. So go through my page. It hurts me a lot that when we produce the program, no one will reach out. No one will even say, I was trying this and I was stuck this way. No one will even reach out to say I was doing this. I take my own time, go on different universities' website, find scholarship opportunities. And then I study the process and the document requires for this opportunity. I come on this platform, I share all of the information here, but no one, I'm saying it, maybe you can reach out to different people, but no one from this platform will ever reach out to say I was doing this process. Emmanuel, you were talking about it the last time. I was doing this process and I got stuck right here. Can you provide me any assistance? That is what I want to be hearing. But no one. And every semester, people coming from Ghana. I'm not against that. I'm very, very proud of that. I like how they are doing it. Every semester, people coming from Nigeria, people coming from different part of the world, people coming from Japan, people coming from different parts. Even in Africa, there you see people coming from Uganda, where Liberians are running, going. But those people are aiming high. They are coming here. And then we look for the scholarship opportunities. Some of my friends are here. They have their friends visiting them from England. People coming from England and visiting them here. And they are all on international scholarship. But not one Liberian will ever come to try. James, are you there now? Jim, if that's the only area around your place with internet accessibility, then I don't think we can have it because we can't do anything. Every time you come, we see that you are not appearing. I don't know what's the problem. Agnes M. Toba is saying, it's my first time watching this program. Oh, this is the first time. We've been producing this program since December. So what we do here, Agnes, is that we find scholarship opportunities all over the world. We check them out, and then we bring them on this program, and we share the scholarship opportunities to people who want to advance their education, those who want to push up their education, those who are not satisfied with where they are, they want to push their education forward. We bring those scholarship opportunities for them. We share it. So if you follow Inspirational Voices Abroad, there are a lot of scholarship opportunities that we have been sharing. And if you go down, you're going to see the link. You're going to see the link and the processes to apply for the scholarship we've been providing them. So just go down, just go on this page. As you are seeing the name Inspirational Voices Abroad, you're going to see it's a Facebook page. You can like the page. If you miss out on any of our production, anytime you come online, you're going to see our production. Then maybe you take your own time. So if you go through, you're going to see a lot of people, a lot of production we have had. We have been bringing scholarship opportunity at different universities, those in England, those in Europe. A friend of mine, he's not here today, Elijah Wilson. Elijah is in Lithuania. He was working with ArcelorMittal, but then he left the job to further his education. So he's in Lithuania. He has also been here providing some scholarship opportunities. And we've been bringing it from different parts of the world. I've also been bringing some from right around here. 2-3 universities around here that is not my university. I've been bringing different scholarship opportunities that are available at their universities. So if you follow up on our previous productions, you're going to see all of those scholarship opportunities that are there in the processes to apply. So what I want you to do, if you are just joining, I encourage you to go there and listen to them. Maybe some of them every time the scholarship deadline comes to an end, let's say the deadline passes, they extend it to another time. It happens in school. If registration ends, maybe they're going to take you a second semester or whatever. So that's how it works. So if you went through the process and saw that the deadline for the scholarship has closed, it's going to go forward. So the next semester, they're going to open it. So that is like, you just have to keep that in your diary and be following up. So, but there are different other universities we've been providing information about. So I encourage you to go through our previous production. You're going to see a lot of opportunities there. So you can reach out. I was just trying the last time. Every time I come here and do the process, those universities are reaching out to me, Emmanuel, you are doing your process and we see that you are stuck somewhere. Do you need any assistance? Can we help you? Would you like to move your scholarship application forward? They are reaching out to me. And all those emails are there in my email box. So I encourage you, go down to our previous production. You're going to see, and next week I'm also going to be bringing another one. I'm motivated. I'm going to keep doing it. As we continue to do it, few of you, because 2 persons just joined James Matale in Ghana, doing heavy equipment. Because right now in Liberia, people surviving on vocational education. There where you can find a work. If you are able to drive, you are able to do mechanic job, electricity, and different other things. So most of those people you see right now working with ArcelorMittal, they graduated from the school that James Matale is attending, and 2 Liberians just joined him there. So it's also good. He was coming to talk to us about the opening of another semester, and they are currently recruiting people. So he wanted to talk about that. So if you are interested, you can also reach out to James Matale on his. If you're reaching to someone, yourself, you do your process. You do your process yourself. If you stuck somewhere and then you find out or reach out to another person. We don't collect money from people. We don't do process for people. I want to make that very clear. We do not do process for people here. I am not doing process for people. I am not collecting money or anything from people to do any other process. What we do here is just to find the opportunities, come here and share it with you. It's left with you to take your own step. If you encounter any difficulties, for example, I should be going for interview next week. I was cited for interview. How do I do? How do you go about it? Some of my colleagues are not able to use, like me, I was not able to do Zoom meeting. Just a few years back, I was not able to do Zoom meeting. And the university I applied to, they cited me for Zoom meeting. So it was the time I have to reach out to someone who is knowledgeable and has gone through the process. So that is what we do here. So if we give the process and you are applying and get stuck somewhere, then you reach out to someone to help you. So we are not doing application for anyone. We are not taking money from anyone. As I speak to you, if I tell you, say, send me money to do something for you, I'm lying to you. Don't do it. I'm just here to provide opportunities that are available that I see a lot of people taking advantage of. And then I want for you also as Liberians to take similar advantage of these opportunities. That's what I'm here doing. So I'm not here to tell you that I'm going to do process for you. I'm only here to help you if you get stuck somewhere. That's all I'm here to do and to provide the opportunities. So this week, I'm also going to, let's say next week, I'm also going to bring new opportunities. I'm going to be checking around to see different other opportunities and then share with you. If you are not in the position and you came across this program, all you have to do is just to share the page. Share our production on your page. Other people will follow and they will see it. And maybe they can be those ones to benefit from it. So that is just it. Jean Stopa, we see that you are following Achilles Dennis. We see that you are following Akwasha Zuba. A lot of people following. So if you are just joining us, that is it. Last week, I talked about, I think the scholarship opportunity is still up. It was last week I talked about University of Bristol in England. They are providing scholarship opportunities for international students. I share it on the page. University of Bristol, and I provided a link to every section, everything you have to do. I provided a link to every section. You will see that if I'm explaining the process, I will be providing the link. So what you have to do is just to take your book, your ink pen, or you do screenshot of it if you are listening. Maybe you just take your own time if you intend to apply. Who knows? It could be your opportunity. Who knows? It could be your opportunity. You don't know when God will open up way for you. I was there in Yekepa. I didn't know I was going to be here, but I just took the bold step. I said, let me try it. And I was surprised for the school to cite me for interview. And people applying from all over the world for this single opportunities. People apply from all over the world. You don't know anyone there, but it is God who's going to take you through. You just have to believe in what you are doing and be prepared for it and do it the right way. So I'm encouraging you to go to our previous production, like the university I was talking about, the University of Bristol in England. Their scholarship opportunity is still running. I'm sure the deadline going to be in April. The deadline for the ongoing one should be in April, something like that. If you go through the process, you're going to see it. So why would we share the information and then no one reach out, no one check? And we are happy and we are there in Liberia complaining. So if you are complaining, I just listen, I pass my business and go. But I do not want to see that you are there and struggling and whatever, and those opportunities are there. You are not knowledgeable. That's why you see I decide to come here and share the information with you for you to take advantage of it. So I encourage you to go out, take advantage of those opportunities. A lot of people coming from different parts of the world, and they are enjoying themselves on this program. So why not Liberians? Over 200 Nigerians, over 100 Ghanaians. Then we from Liberia, we are only 3 or 4. Yeah. 3 or 4 years. Why? So we bring the opportunities for you people to take advantage of it and join the fight. The more we become educated from our country, that's the more time we're going to go and develop our country. We get educated, we go and develop our country. The opportunities are there to help us. But let's take the advantage And I know that a lot of people graduate from school, they don't know the way out, but there have been other people who have passed through the process. So that's why I thought it was to bring those people who have passed through the process and living outside for them to share their experience with us. But every time we do it, we don't see a lot of people taking advantage of the opportunity we share. It just remain like that. And most of those things people are doing now is into STEM education, which is critical thinking, going into mathematics, going into science, going into computer technology, going into engineering. These are things people are doing right now. And these are things the opportunities are in. But if we just keep ourselves into nursing, everybody in Liberia, nursing, everybody nursing. If you see the nursing graduate in the country, then the work is not again available. Everybody are going to nursing, everybody are going to nursing. Why people in the world going to technology? It's because of technology. I'm talking now, you're listening to me. You are getting me. It's because of technology. And they are providing, they say, since it is a new developing field, let's provide scholarship opportunity for international students. Let people from different parts of the world to come and learn. But then we found the opportunities, we share the opportunities, then just how we share the opportunities, that's how it lives, just like that. It discouraged me a lot, man. So Liberians, let's do something. Let's do something. Let's do something. Let's take advantage of these opportunities. Try your luck. You don't know when's going to be your time. You don't know when's going to be your time. Try your luck. By next week, I'm going to bring another opportunities up. And the program runs every Saturday, 8 o'clock Liberia's time. Next week, I'm going to bring another opportunity. I'm going to take this time. I'm going to take my time this week. Check around for available scholarship opportunities are available for international students around. I'm going to check for one or two and then come here and share with you. If you like, you can take. I just want to help and provide the starting point for people who are in need. So I encourage you, if this is the first time, go through our previous production and read through. If you see that the deadlines for application have passed, just note them down and see when going to be the next time. And you can apply. I did my application for 2 years. You may not be in a position to apply now. You can still check out for the deadline that is set for December. You can still check out for the deadline that is set for January next year. You can still check out for the deadline that is set for April next year. You don't have to apply now. I did my application for 2 consecutive years. 2 consecutive years. So don't be in rush. You are not compelled. Maybe you are on a project right now. You want to end the project. Take your own time. There are different dates available for application deadline. So you can take advantage of the one you feel is best for you. You can take advantage of that. So that is it. This program is available every Saturday, 8 o'clock Liberia's time, and it's Inspirational Voices Abroad. I encourage you to go and log on to our official Facebook page. I think we did not bring James Matade, who is in Ghana, maybe due to internet problem. We see that he was struggling to get to us. He was struggling moving at different locations, but the internet, his internet was fluctuating and he couldn't reach to us yet. But we still want to try to bring him along with other people next program time. We're going to bring another people next Saturday, 8 o'clock. So we encourage you to follow us and take advantage of the opportunities we are providing. Don't just be there. Don't just be sitting down. Don't be content with that little thing you are doing. Don't be content. There is life outside. There is life outside, my people. Don't be content. And let me tell you, the more you learn, the more you're going to make more money in the future. The more you learn, is the reason you see people disrespecting you right now at your workplace is because you have not learned that much. Some of them, you know the job more than they do, but they have that qualification over you. So as a result, they treat you a certain way. But that is not why you want to learn. You want to learn because you want to make changes in your society. You want to learn because you want to see transformation. That's why you want to learn. But I'm just motivating you that don't be content with that. The Bible says you should be content, but it's not in that context I'm speaking. When the Bible says be content, the Bible is saying don't jealous your friend because of, I'm not here to preach. I'm only here to tell you that if you're doing something, you got a bachelor degree, try to look for master's degree. Try to look for another one to advance yourself. That's what I'm saying. If you have a high school diploma, try to look for another one to advance yourself. The more you learn, the more money you have to make in the future. Don't be content with what you have. When you be content, you will remain at that stage. You're going to remain at that stage until old age gets you. So we don't want to see it like that. We want to see that more Liberians take advantage of opportunities and learn. And that's the time we're going to come back to our country and develop the place. So don't be there and be content with that 200 and 300 people are giving you. Don't be content with that. Reach out to people. Reach out to different other people that are going to help you. You come from doing your lay hustle, you just go inside, you lay down, you see the daybreak, you get it, you go. That's not a good way to live your life. Yeah, reach out to other people that you see that is traveling to survive. I can set Makate Luogo as an example. The young man left from Sanikwale, he went to China. Right now, the man is working on his master's degree. Tell me if he come back to Liberia, all of y'all will be running high school? No. The man going to be from university to university and making impact. So these are things we expect you to do. The man was in Monrovia as a teacher from one school to another. Now he's working on his master's degree, will soon be graduating. If he returns to Liberia, y'all will be on the same level. That's how life looks like. So don't be content. Imagine a man was making 10,000 from this school, 10,000 from this school. He's having 20,000 without a child. And he continues like that throughout his life. He's going to be old, poor, and broke. But he took the opportunity, and right now he left whatever he was making. But some of us, we are making little money. We feel that it's better for us. The world is developing. People are doing good things. People are advancing the world. There are different trends of education. There are different things that people are learning in the world. But if you are just situated in your one corner, you come from your lay hustle, you go in your room, you go, you buy a one-star bottle, you sit down to your house, you drink, you go back to bed. It's not helpful. It's not going to help you. It's not going to transform your life. Try to reach out to people. Reach out, check out, take your phone. Don't just be on Facebook. What is the current news? Even on this, some of those scholarship opportunities I'm talking about, they are all available on the internet. And I get them from the internet. And they are all authentic. You just have to find out how legitimate it is to make sure that this information can actually be obtained. These opportunities can actually be obtained. How do you do that? Reaching out to people who have already succeeded. We connect people from different parts. Right now, you want to go any part of the world. We bring people from different parts of the world. They can help you with information that you need to get out there. So that's what we do. I'm encouraging you. Don't just come from work, your lay teaching work or your lay NGO work. You just get on Facebook, you laugh, you go back to bed. No, especially, I'm speaking to you as a young person. I'm speaking to young people. I'm speaking to young people. You will not know how many young people getting opportunities from all over the world right now. These opportunities are provided by international government, people from different areas. These opportunities are being seized by young people from different parts. And right now, schools around going to be taking new students. If you look at these new students that are coming, I'm not aware of one person who is coming from Liberia. We have been hearing different areas in Africa. There are people coming from there to come and study. I have not heard about one Liberian. And we have been sharing this program since November, December. We have been sending those scholarship opportunities. We've been sharing it since November, December. One person has not reached out to me to tell me how do you do it. And now they are going to recruit new batch of people. I have not heard about one Liberian. These are things that pain me, and every time I come here. So am I wasting my time? Should I leave here and go do different things? I should be taking this time to study. I got a lot of assignments to do. I should be taking this time, but then we come here, we provide the opportunities. I'm just encouraging you, ladies and gentlemen, if you miss out on our previous scholarship opportunities, go back on Inspirational Voices Abroad, or go back on my page, or get on YouTube and put Inspirational Voices Abroad. You're going to see all of the scholarship opportunities that we've been talking about. They are all there, and we provide a way you should get those scholarships. How to apply, what are the requirements. We discuss everything right there. So you're going to see, you're going to go through the process yourself. If you encounter any difficulties, then you reach out. I was doing the application, I got stuck right here. What can I do? How can you be a help? If I can be a help, I can tell you, can we reach out to the university? They provide everything. Like the university, the scholarship I was talking about to the University of South Florida, they provided a means of professors that you can reach to from every department. If you are applying to a certain department, they provided a name of professor from that department that you can reach to. Any department you are applying to, they provide a name of professor, special professor. He's just there to receive information from you and reach out and address your concerns. So these professors are there. So just reach out. Don't just be waiting. You come from doing your late teaching, you go sleep. You go on Facebook, you laugh. So that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say much today. We would have had, we were to have James Matade from Ghana. He's doing heavy equipment and different other excavator operation. Two other Liberians just joined him, and they are opening up that scholarship. Let's say their program will be recruiting new students. So he was to come on and talk about the recruitment process and what you have to do to join and do heavy equipment. And most of the people in ArcelorMittal, that's the school they came from. He too was in Yekepa, selling a scratch card, but he left it. He went to the school. So he was to come on and tell us about that program in Ghana, how it looks like, what do I have to do to apply, and what's the name for the school for me to read through myself. But unfortunately, the internet did not allow him to come on. However, we're going to be here next week, Saturday, 8 o'clock Liberia's time. I encourage you to join us. If you missed out our previous production, we've been talking about different other scholarship opportunities. They are all on this page, Inspirational Voices Abroad. I'm referencing you there. Go and read through, look at the processes. If you see that the deadline has passed, you can also mark it up for the next deadline. You can start your application for the next time. Thank you. The next time I'm going to see you will be Saturday, 8 o'clock Liberia's time. I'm out for now.